Have you ever felt like a fish out of water in social situations? Imagine walking into a room full of strangers and instantly commanding respect and admiration. According to a recent study by Harvard Business Review, individuals with high social intelligence are 70% more likely to secure leadership positions and earn 29% more than their peers. This isn't just about being a social butterfly, it's about wielding a superpower that can transform every aspect of your life. From boardrooms to backyard barbecues, mastering social intelligence is the key to unlocking doors you never knew existed. In the next few minutes, we'll dive deep into the art and science of advanced social intelligence, revealing how you can become a master of any social environment. Get ready to discover the secrets that will elevate your interactions, boost your career, and enrich your personal relationships. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to read people like open books and navigate social landscapes with the finesse of a seasoned diplomat. In today's hyper-connected world, we're paradoxically more isolated than ever before. Many of us find ourselves struggling to forge meaningful connections, often feeling awkward, misunderstood, or overlooked in social settings. This inability to navigate social dynamics effectively isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a significant barrier to personal and professional growth. The root of this problem lies in our increasing reliance on digital communication, which has atrophied our face-to-face social skills. We've become so accustomed to crafting perfect responses behind screens that we've lost the ability to read subtle facial cues, interpret body language, and engage in genuine, spontaneous interactions. This social disconnect is further exacerbated by the fast-paced nature of modern life, where we often prioritize efficiency over empathy and quantity of connections over quality. The result is a society where many feel perpetually out of sync, unable to build the deep, meaningful relationships that are crucial for both personal fulfillment and professional success. This social intelligence deficit manifests in various ways, from the anxiety of networking events to the awkwardness of first dates, from misinterpreted emails to missed promotions. It's a silent epidemic that's holding countless individuals back from reaching their full potential, creating a ripple effect of missed opportunities and unfulfilled ambitions across all aspects of life. The consequences of low social intelligence reverberate through every facet of our lives, often in ways we don't immediately recognize. In the short term, it leads to missed opportunities, misunderstandings, and a pervasive sense of isolation. You might find yourself passed over for promotions at work, despite your technical competence, simply because you struggled to build rapport with colleagues or effectively communicate your ideas. In personal relationships, you may experience a string of failed connections, unable to bridge the gap between casual acquaintance and meaningful friendship or romance. The stress and anxiety that accompany these social challenges can take a toll on your mental health, leading to decreased self-esteem and even depression. As time goes on, the long-term effects become even more pronounced. Career trajectories plateau as networking opportunities are squandered and leadership potential goes unrecognized. Personal relationships remain superficial, depriving you of the deep connections that are crucial for emotional well-being and life satisfaction. The compound effect of these missed connections and opportunities can be staggering. John, a brilliant software engineer, shared his story of watching less qualified colleagues climb the corporate ladder while he remained stuck in the same position for years, all because he couldn't effectively communicate his ideas or build the necessary relationships. Sarah, a talented artist, found herself constantly undervaluing her work and struggling to negotiate fair prices, resulting in financial stress and a nagging sense of unfulfillment. These stories are far from unique. The emotional and professional costs of poor social intelligence accumulate over time, creating a widening gap between where you are and where you could be. The inability to read social cues, adapt to different environments, and connect authentically with others doesn't just hold you back, it actively pushes you backwards in a world that increasingly values emotional intelligence and social savvy. When faced with the challenge of improving social intelligence, many turn to quick-fix solutions that promise instant charisma or overnight popularity. Self-help books flood the market with generic advice like just be yourself or fake it till you make it. While these platitudes might offer temporary comfort, they rarely lead to lasting change. Another common approach is to focus solely on external techniques, such as memorizing conversation starters or adopting power poses. While these tactics can provide a superficial boost in confidence, they often fall short in authentic social situations where genuine connection is key. Some people attempt to overcome their social challenges by avoiding them altogether, retreating into the comfort of online interactions or limiting themselves to a small circle of familiar faces. This avoidance strategy might provide short-term relief but ultimately stunts personal growth and limits opportunities. The rise of social media has led many to believe that building a large online following equates to real-world social intelligence. However, this digital facade often crumbles in face-to-face interactions, leaving individuals feeling even more inadequate. These common solutions fail because they address the symptoms rather than the root cause of low social intelligence. They focus on surface-level changes without delving into the deeper understanding of human psychology and social dynamics that is necessary for true mastery. Moreover, they often ignore the crucial aspect of adaptability, the ability to read and respond to different social environments effectively. By relying on one-size-fits-all approaches, these solutions fall short in the complex, nuanced world of human interactions. The failure of these methods can leave individuals feeling even more discouraged, reinforcing the belief that social intelligence is an innate trait rather than a skill that can be developed. This misconception further perpetuates the problem, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of social inadequacy. But what if I told you that advanced social intelligence isn't just a gift bestowed upon a lucky few, but a skill that can be learned, honed, and mastered by anyone willing to put in the effort? Imagine for a moment that you're standing at the edge of a vast, unexplored territory. This territory is your untapped social potential, waiting to be discovered and developed. Just as an explorer uses a map and compass to navigate uncharted lands, you too can learn to navigate the complex landscape of human interactions with precision and confidence. The journey to social mastery is not about becoming someone you're not. It's about uncovering the best version of yourself and learning how to express it in any social context. As the renowned psychologist Daniel Goleman once said, in a very real sense we have two minds, one that thinks and one that feels. The key to advanced social intelligence lies in harmonizing these two minds, creating a powerful synergy that allows you to connect with others on both an intellectual and emotional level. This transformative approach has been validated by numerous success stories. Take Emma, a former wallflower who used these techniques to become a sought-after public speaker, or Michael, an introverted analyst who now leads high-stakes negotiations with ease. These individuals didn't change who they were at their core, they simply unlocked their latent social potential. Their journeys proved that with the right tools and mindset, anyone can dramatically enhance their social intelligence. The turning point comes when you realize that every awkward silence, every misread situation, and every missed connection is not a failure, but an opportunity for growth. By embracing this perspective, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. The path forward isn't about quick fixes or superficial changes, it's about embarking on a journey of self-discovery and skill development that will revolutionize the way you interact with the world around you. The solution I proposed is a comprehensive, multifaceted approach to developing advanced social intelligence that goes far beyond surface-level techniques. At its core, this method is based on the principle of social adaptability, the ability to read, understand, and effectively respond to any social environment. This approach combines cutting-edge insights from psychology, neuroscience, and communication studies to create a powerful framework for social mastery. The first pillar of this solution is developing razor-sharp emotional intelligence. This involves not just recognizing your own emotions, but also learning to accurately perceive and respond to the emotions of others in real time. We'll explore techniques for reading microexpressions, understanding body language, and decoding vocal tonality to gain deep insights into others' thoughts and feelings. The second pillar focuses on strategic empathy, the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes while maintaining your own perspective. This skill allows you to build instant rapport, diffuse tense situations, and create win-win outcomes in any interaction. Unlike traditional empathy training, our approach teaches you how to use empathy as a tool for influence and persuasion, without compromising your authenticity or values. The third pillar of our solution is what I call social flow state, the ability to seamlessly adapt your communication style to match any social context. This involves learning to modulate your energy levels, adjust your language patterns, and calibrate your nonverbal cues to create harmony in any interaction, whether you're in a board meeting or at a casual gathering. What sets this solution apart is its focus on practical application and real-world results. Instead of relying on theoretical concepts, we'll use immersive exercises, role-playing scenarios, and real-life challenges to rapidly develop your social skills. This hands-on approach ensures that you're not just learning concepts, but ingraining new behaviors and thought patterns that become second nature over time. Moreover, our method is tailored to your unique personality and goals. We recognize that true social intelligence isn't about becoming a one-size-fits-all people person, but about leveraging your individual strengths to connect authentically with others. Whether you're an introvert or extrovert, analytical or creative, our approach will help you develop a social style that feels natural and effective for you. By integrating these pillars and customizing the approach to your needs, you'll develop a level of social intelligence that allows you to thrive in any environment, from high-stakes business negotiations to intimate personal conversations. This isn't just about becoming more likable or influential, it's about unlocking a deeper understanding of human nature and using that knowledge to create meaningful connections, advance your goals, and enrich every aspect of your life. Now that we've outlined the core principles of advanced social intelligence, let's break down the action plan into concrete, implementable steps. Step 1. Develop your social awareness. Start by keeping a social journal for 2 weeks. In this journal, record your daily interactions, noting the emotions you experienced, the reactions of others, and any patterns you observe. This practice will sharpen your ability to perceive social cues and understand the dynamics at play in various situations. Additionally, challenge yourself to have at least one meaningful conversation with a stranger each day, focusing on asking open-ended questions and actively listening to their responses. Step 2. Master nonverbal communication. Dedicate 15 minutes each day to practicing mirror exercises in front of a camera. Record yourself expressing different emotions and analyze your facial expressions, body language, and vocal tone. Then, spend time observing others in public spaces, trying to deduce their emotional states based solely on nonverbal cues. As you become more adept at reading others, practice subtly mirroring their body language in your next few social interactions to build rapport more quickly. Step 3. Enhance your emotional intelligence. Start a daily meditation practice focused on emotional awareness. Spend 10 minutes each morning scanning your body and identifying any emotions you're feeling. Throughout the day, set reminders to check in with your emotional state and practice regulating your feelings in challenging situations. Additionally, create an emotion wheel with various nuanced emotions and challenge yourself to expand your emotional vocabulary by identifying and expressing more complex feelings. Step 4. Develop strategic empathy. Choose 3 people in your life, a close friend, a colleague, and someone you find challenging to interact with. For each person, spend a week trying to see the world from their perspective. Write down their potential motivations, fears, and desires. Use this insight to tailor your communication with them, noting any improvements in your interactions. Practice active listening techniques, such as paraphrasing and asking clarifying questions, to deepen your understanding of others' viewpoints. Step 5. Cultivate social adaptability. Create a social persona map outlining different aspects of your personality that you can emphasize in various social contexts. Practice shifting between these personas in low-stakes situations, like ordering coffee or chatting with a neighbor. Gradually challenge yourself to adapt your communication style in more complex social environments, paying attention to how others respond to your adjustments. Remember, the key to success with this action plan is consistency and reflection. Implement these steps over the course of 30 days, keeping detailed notes on your progress and challenges. After each week, review your experiences and adjust your approach as needed. By following this structured plan and remaining committed to your growth, you'll begin to see significant improvements in your social intelligence and overall interpersonal effectiveness. As you embark on your journey to master advanced social intelligence, it's crucial to anticipate and prepare for the obstacles you'll likely encounter. One of the most common challenges is the fear of rejection or social embarrassment. This fear can paralyze you, preventing you from taking the necessary risks to improve your skills. To overcome this, start by reframing rejection as a learning opportunity. Each social misstep is valuable data that helps you refine your approach. Implement a rejection therapy challenge, where you deliberately put yourself in situations where rejection is possible, gradually desensitizing yourself to the fear. Another significant obstacle is the deeply ingrained nature of our social habits. You may find yourself falling back into old patterns of behavior, especially in stressful situations. To combat this, use the if-then planning technique. Identify your typical problematic responses and create specific plans for how you'll act differently. For example, if I start to feel overwhelmed in a group conversation, then I will take a deep breath and ask an open-ended question to re-engage. Practice these new responses regularly until they become your default reaction. Lack of consistency in practice is another common pitfall. The demands of daily life can easily push your social intelligence training to the back burner. To maintain momentum, integrate your practice into your existing routine. For instance, use your commute time to observe and analyze social interactions around you, or practice active listening techniques during your regular meetings at work. Creating a support system is crucial for overcoming obstacles and staying motivated. Find an accountability partner who is also working on improving their social skills. Schedule regular check-ins to discuss your progress, challenges, and insights. Additionally, consider joining or forming a social intelligence mastermind group where you can practice techniques, role-play scenarios, and receive feedback in a safe environment. This peer support can be invaluable when you're feeling stuck or discouraged. Another challenge you might face is the resistance of others to your changing behavior. As you become more socially adept, some people in your life may react negatively, feeling threatened by your growth or uncomfortable with the new dynamics. Address this by being transparent about your journey of self-improvement. Share your goals with close friends and family, explaining how your changes will ultimately benefit your relationships. Be patient and understanding, giving others time to adjust to the new you. Remember that true growth often involves some discomfort, both for yourself and those around you. Lastly, be prepared for plateaus in your progress. There will be times when you feel like you're not improving despite your efforts. During these periods, it's essential to zoom out and look at your overall trajectory rather than getting discouraged by short-term lack of progress. Review your social journal to remind yourself of how far you've come. If you're truly stuck, consider seeking guidance from a coach or mentor who specializes in social intelligence development. They can provide personalized strategies to help you break through barriers and continue your growth. By anticipating these obstacles and having strategies in place to overcome them, you'll be well equipped to navigate the challenges of developing advanced social intelligence. Remember, every obstacle you overcome is strengthening your social muscles, making you more resilient and adaptable in the face of future challenges. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself 6 months from now, after fully embracing and implementing the principles of advanced social intelligence. You walk into a room, and there's an immediate shift in the atmosphere. People are naturally drawn to your presence, not because you're loud or flashy, but because you exude a quiet confidence and warmth that's magnetic. You effortlessly strike up conversations with strangers, your genuine interest in others shining through as you ask insightful questions that instantly create a deep connection. You notice the subtle cues in body language and tone that others miss, allowing you to navigate conversations with grace and empathy. In professional settings, you're now the go-to person for resolving conflicts and bridging communication gaps. Your ability to read the room and adapt your communication style has made you an invaluable asset in negotiations and team collaborations. Colleagues seek your advice not just for work-related matters, but for personal issues as well, recognizing your emotional intelligence and wisdom. In your personal life, your relationships have deepened significantly. Friends and family members often remark on how much more present and understanding you've become. You find yourself having profound, meaningful conversations that leave both parties feeling energized and connected. Your romantic relationships, whether existing or new, are characterized by open communication, mutual understanding, and a strong emotional bond. You're able to express your needs clearly while being attuned to your partner's feelings, creating a harmonious and fulfilling partnership. As you navigate various social situations, you're struck by how effortless it all feels now. Whether you're at a high-stakes business meeting, a casual gathering with friends, or meeting your partner's family for the first time, you adjust your energy and communication style with ease. You no longer feel drained after social interactions. Instead, you feel invigorated, having genuinely connected with others while staying true to yourself. This newfound social intelligence has opened doors you never thought possible. You've expanded your professional network, leading to exciting new opportunities in your career. Your circle of friends has grown, not just in number but in the quality and depth of those friendships. You've become a source of inspiration for others, with people often commenting on your charisma and asking for advice on improving their own social skills. Most importantly, you feel a deep sense of fulfillment and authenticity in your interactions. You're no longer playing a role or trying to fit in. You're simply being the best version of yourself, and the world is responding in kind. This is the power of advanced social intelligence. It's not just about being liked, it's about creating meaningful connections, achieving your goals, and living a richer, more rewarding life. Now that you've glimpsed the transformative power of advanced social intelligence, it's time to take that crucial first step. Don't let this moment of inspiration slip away. The journey to social mastery begins right now with a single action. Pull out your phone or grab a notebook and set a timer for 2 minutes. In those 2 minutes, I want you to write down 3 social situations that you find challenging or uncomfortable. Be specific. Is it speaking up in meetings, making small talk at parties, or expressing your needs in relationships? By identifying these pain points, you're already on the path to overcoming them. The benefits of taking action now versus putting it off are immense. Every day you delay is another day of missed opportunities, of connections not made, of potential not realized. Remember, social intelligence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. By starting now, you're giving yourself a head start on building those neural pathways that will make social mastery feel natural and effortless. Moreover, the compounding effect of improved social skills means that even small changes now can lead to significant results down the line. That slightly more confident introduction you make today could lead to a life-changing opportunity tomorrow. Don't let perfectionism or fear hold you back. You don't need to transform overnight. Even small, consistent steps forward will yield remarkable results over time. Start with just one technique from our action plan. Perhaps it's practicing active listening in your next conversation or observing body language during your commute. The key is to begin integrating these practices into your daily life immediately. Set a reminder on your phone to check in with your emotions 3 times a day. Commit to striking up a conversation with one new person before the week is out. These small actions may feel insignificant, but they are the building blocks of your new, socially intelligent self. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and you're taking that step right now. By acting immediately, you're sending a powerful message to yourself and the universe that you're committed to growth and ready for change. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. The same applies to developing your social intelligence. Take that first step now, and watch as a world of new possibilities begins to unfold before you. Your future self will thank you for the action you take today. As you embark on this journey to advanced social intelligence, it's important to set realistic expectations and recognize the signs of progress along the way. In the first few weeks, you may not see dramatic changes, but you'll likely notice an increased awareness of social dynamics around you. You'll start picking up on subtle cues in body language and tone of voice that you previously missed. This heightened awareness might initially feel overwhelming, but it's a crucial first step in developing your social skills. Don't be discouraged if you find yourself overthinking social interactions at this stage. It's a natural part of the learning process. As you move into the first month of practice, you'll begin to see more tangible results. You may find yourself feeling more comfortable initiating conversations with strangers or speaking up in group settings. Friends and colleagues might remark that you seem more attentive or that you're asking more insightful questions. You'll likely experience a boost in confidence as you successfully navigate situations that previously caused you anxiety. However, be prepared for occasional setbacks. You might have days where you fall back into old patterns or where your attempts at applying new skills don't go as smoothly as you'd hoped. These moments are not failures, but valuable learning opportunities. By the 3-month mark, you should notice significant improvements in your social interactions. Your ability to read people and situations will have sharpened considerably. You'll find yourself adapting more naturally to different social contexts, whether it's a professional networking event or a casual gathering with friends. Your relationships, both personal and professional, will likely have deepened as a result of your improved communication skills and empathy. You may even find that new opportunities are opening up for you as people respond positively to your enhanced social presence. As you approach the 6-month point, the skills you've been practicing will start to feel more natural and ingrained. You'll rely less on conscious effort and more on intuition in your social interactions. This is when you'll really start to experience the flow state in social situations, effortlessly connecting with others and navigating complex social dynamics. You might notice that you've become a go-to person for advice or mediation in your social and professional circles. Your network will likely have expanded, not just in size, but in the quality and depth of your connections. Throughout this journey, it's important to celebrate small victories along the way. Did you successfully diffuse a tense situation at work? Celebrate it. Made a new friend at a social event? Acknowledge your progress. These small wins compound over time, building your confidence and motivation. Remember, developing advanced social intelligence is not a linear process. There will be peaks and valleys, moments of rapid growth and periods of plateau. The key is to remain consistent in your practice and patient with yourself. By setting realistic expectations and recognizing progress at each stage, you'll maintain the motivation and perspective needed to achieve lasting transformation in your social capabilities. As we draw this journey to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the transformative power of advanced social intelligence. We've explored how developing this critical skill set can revolutionize every aspect of your life, from your career prospects to your personal relationships. We've delved into the common pitfalls that hold people back and unveiled a comprehensive strategy to overcome these challenges. Remember, social intelligence isn't just about being likable or popular. It's about understanding the intricate dance of human interaction and learning to move through the world with grace, empathy, and purpose. It's about unlocking your full potential as a communicator, a leader, and a human being. The journey we've outlined isn't an easy one. It requires dedication, self-reflection, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But the rewards are immeasurable. Imagine a life where you can confidently navigate any social situation, where you can build deep, meaningful connections with ease, and where your enhanced understanding of others propels you to new heights in your personal and professional life. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a reality that's within your grasp. As you leave this video, I want you to remember this simple yet powerful truth. Your ability to connect with others is your superpower. It's the key that can unlock doors you never even knew existed. Every interaction, every conversation is an opportunity for growth, for connection, for making a positive impact on the world around you. So I challenge you to take that first step. Start today. Start now. Embrace the journey of developing your social intelligence with open arms and an open heart. The path may not always be easy, but I promise you, it will be worth it. You have within you the potential to become a master of social dynamics, to create the life and relationships you've always dreamed of. The only question is, are you ready to unleash that potential? Remember, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. By investing in your social intelligence, you're not just improving your interactions with others, you're embarking on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. You're becoming the best version of yourself, and in doing so, you're creating ripples of positive change that extend far beyond your immediate circle. So go forth with confidence, with curiosity, and with the knowledge that you have the power to transform not just your own life, but the lives of those around you. Your journey to social mastery starts now. Embrace it, enjoy it, and watch as your world transforms before your eyes. The future is bright, and it's yours for the taking. Now, go out there and show the world the incredible, socially intelligent person you're becoming. Your adventure in advanced social intelligence begins today.